Come on, guys. I go away on 1 week of a happy vacation, and I got to come back to the news that GM has basically blown everybody away and halted the Z06 orders. Well, I did hear that there's a couple YouTubers that are going to get some cars, but they basically halted orders for the time being. Let's talk about it, guys. What's going on, YouTube? It's your man, Griff. Listen, don't even bother getting in the passenger seat. I'm going to hop in the driver's seat, and I'm going to take you guys on a slow ride. But listen, for now, if you like the content, at the end of the video, or in the middle of the video, or somewhere in the video, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. It promotes the video and gets this information out to more people. Let's get into it. Does this look familiar to anybody? How about this one? I posted the first one 3 weeks ago and the second one 2 weeks ago. Seems like GM is about a week behind me on this stuff. Now, whilst on vacation, I'm getting pinged by different sources asking me, hey, Griff, what's going on? Now, unbeknownst to me, being 1,700 miles away, I had no idea what was going on. Well, let's just say I do now, okay? Allow me to give you guys a tidbit on just one of the many areas of interest here. In the weeks to come, I'll dig a little bit deeper into the other areas, but right now I want to focus on this one. Now listen, we all know that there are supply chain issues, but just how deep does the rabbit hole go on some of this stuff? Let's talk about carbon fiber. Now, most of us know what carbon fiber is. However, most of us are unaware of the many applications it's used for. The global carbon fiber market size is projected to grow from USD 3.7 billion in 2020 to USD 8.9 billion by 2031, at a compounded annual growth rate of 8.6% in the forecast years. Increasing demand from wind energy and aerospace and defense industries is expected to drive the growth of the market between 2021 and 2031. However, factory shutdowns interrupted supply chains and reduced demand from in-use industries has negatively affected the carbon fiber market. Very interesting information. Furthermore, composite applications lead the market. The carbon fiber market by application is led by the composite segment in terms of value and volume both. The growth is due to the wide-scale use of composite form of carbon fiber in various industries such as aerospace and defense, automotive, and wind energy. Aerospace and defense accounts for the largest share in terms of value. I had no idea. Aerospace and defense accounts for the largest share of the overall market. There is a high demand for pan-based and pitch-based carbon fiber in commercial aircraft and satellite manufacturing, respectively. Hey guys, listen, if you made it this far, do me and yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that thumbs up like button. Like I said in the beginning, it promotes the video, gives more people an opportunity to check things out. Thanks. Let's keep moving. So what does it all mean, guys? It simply means what I've been talking about for a long time. Supply chain issues are real. If you don't have what you need to produce the product, you can't produce the product. And using other unknown suppliers is risky and time-consuming because those other suppliers require what they call onboarding. You have to test their products for viability and sustainability. You have to negotiate pricing, establish billing and support, and a whole host of other things. So this all takes a lot of time. And time is unfortunately not on the manufacturer side right now. In the interim, the Stingray is the best thing going. Sound performer and plenty fast enough. Maybe not for the true track enthusiast, but for the average everyday car enthusiast, it checks the box. So if you don't currently own a C8 and you're 2 to 3 years out on a Z06, my suggestion would be to look into the C8 Stingray for now. It's like that long line for the so-called best roller coaster at the theme park, when there's a shorter line for an awesome ride with a bit less hype. And what usually happens? We get on the other coaster a bunch of times until the line dies down on the one with the hype around it. And then we go over and get on that one. And by then, many of us don't even care to ride it anymore. So here's Griff's take. I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening in those boardrooms right now. The marketing teams are cheerleading, suggesting that this is not as bad as it seems, because it's only going to create more interest. Therefore, we have to keep marketing the product to keep consumer market preserved. When what should be happening is GM should create a bit more transparency with its adult consumer base. We're all big boys and girls here, we can take the truth. Develop a campaign around brand loyalty where they advise the consumer of the current issues that they're experiencing and how they want us all to remain patient while these worldly issues persist. That would be a better solution for me. This should be done through their social media platforms, since most of us are not going to visit the corporate media site. So the same way they can market and advertise the Z06 and the E-Ray is the same way they can deliver some transparency. So in closing, Nancy Sinatra reminds us in her very popular song in which the lyrics are as follows. You keep saying, you've got something for me, something you call love, but confess. You've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. So listen, guys, there's a lot of performance vehicles out there, and there's new ones being developed every year. Now that GM has kind of raised the bar, trust your man Griff that many of the others are about to follow, and we're gonna see some awesome vehicles come out of this whole thing. GM has created some stiff competition, and again, there's going to be a lot of folks coming out of the woodwork with creative cars. So it's in their best interest to keep us all well informed and on the hook, because just like that, another manufacturer will come along with something better. Until next time, guys, peace.